Yes, so it don't read everywhere. Yes, it don't burst as residents are fleeing currently into the bushes as the unknown government has struck again. They have struck again on the government house and it don't read everywhere. Yes, my people, this is Exposed News TV. Without further ado, let us go into the details immediately. Yes, panic has gripped into the capital city as the unknown gunmen who were heavily armed have launched a brazen attack. Yes, the assault, which took place in the early hours of the morning, has left residents in shock and in nearby communities fleeing into surrounding bushes, fearing for their lives. The attack, according to the eyewitnesses, involved a group of masked gunmen who stormed the house premises with high caliber weapons, engaging in prolonged gun battle with security personnel stationed at the facility. Explosions and heavy gunfire were reported, with several government buildings sustaining significant damage. Local residents in the surrounding neighborhoods of Owerri woke up to the sounds of gunfire and explosions, forcing many to flee their homes in terror. Eyewitnesses described the scene as chaotic, with people abandoning their homes and running towards the outskirts of the city to seek safety. I had to grab my children and run, said a woman of three, a mother of three rather, who lives close. We didn't even take anything with us. The gunshots were so loud and everyone were running in different directions. I don't know when it will be safe to go back. The roads leading out of the city were reportedly clogged with cars and people on foot as families attempted to escape the escalating violence. Markets, schools, and businesses in the city were quickly, one way or another, put in chaos, and uneasy silence has been in that area. This attack marks the latest in a series of violent incidents linked to the UGM, a shadowy group that has carried out numerous assaults on government's facilities and security personnel in the southeastern region of Nigeria. Though the group's motives and affiliations remain unclear, their operations have heightened tensions in the region already marked by unrest. No group has yet claimed responsibility for the attack, but security analysts believe it is likely linked to broader grievances over perceived marginalization of the southeastern states and demands for greater autonomy. Of course, the government has come out that they have not yet, even though they have not yet released an official statement regarding it, but sources inside have confirmed that the security forces, are attempting to regain full control, and the military reinforcements have been deployed to the area, of course, with helicopters everywhere hovering. We are doing everything we can to bring the situation under control, said a source within the state's security apparatus. The attackers have been repelled for now, but we are still monitoring the situation. Casualty figures are yet to be confirmed, though there are unverified reports of multiple injuries and possible fatalities among security personnel. The extent of the damage to government property also remains unclear, but witness reported seeing some parts on fire. Of course, at this particular point, you would come to understand that there is rise in civilian safety security issues as a human rights groups and local organizations have expressed deep concern over the growing insecurity. The increasing attacks by the UGM, coupled with violent clashes between separatist groups and Nigerian security sources, have left communities. They have left communities living in fear. So my people, it is hot everywhere as we are talking, as we are saying it at the moment. Now so it be, now so it is hot. And my people, if you're listening to us now, just know that we are dropping every single thing we can on the news that comes up, no matter the time, no matter the day. Okay, the next news, the next audio you'll be hearing will be also related to everything that concerns the Biafra movement and the Biafra agitation as we continue to forge forward with the PM Simon Ekpa. Enjoy.
Ruthlessly. Today, they are not interested in the killing, abduction of other Nigerians, but they are more interested in fighting those who have provided security for our women and children in Biafraland, which is the Biafra government. I want you to understand today that the reason our people are happy is because they know that the atrocities that are happening in other parts of Nigeria are not happening in Biafraland. Even when the enemy who never loved us today are now crying. And they will always cry about Simon Ekpa. Everywhere you go today, Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. But you know what? It is not moving me, because if they stop talking about it, I will do something that will make them to talk about it. Because the time they talk about me, they talk about Biafra. You can never separate Simon Ekpa and separate Biafra. Any day you mention Simon Ekpa, you are already talking about Biafra. No matter how you hate it, no matter how you want to avoid it, you will talk Simon Ekpa, you talk Biafra. You talk Mazinam Dikani, you talk Biafra. So my people, what are we doing? Remember that 1 year ago or 2 years ago, they don't want to talk about Biafra. They don't want to talk about us. They were thinking that we are on social media. We were, dancing to their tone, dancing every time on social media. They say we are dancing. We are content creators. We agreed. We did not dispute and argue with them. So, but today, that dancing Tom and Jerry is no longer dancing Tom and Jerry. It has become a reality. The dancing is no longer on social media. We are now dancing in our own land, having the de facto government controlling the entire territory of Biafra, and Biafra people are loyal to the government. We still have some disgruntled fellows, very few of them, who are actually idiots. And from the Asian man who defined what idiot, the definition of idiot, who gave a very good definition of idiot. So I call them idiots, who all they do is, like today they say, instead of Simon Ekpa, we bring Biafra. Let this kind of Biafra not come. Nigeria needed something like a demon to fight the demon in Nigeria. And that's exactly what we are doing. If Nigeria think that they are demon, we will bring other demons to fight Nigeria. If Nigeria think that they are so evil, we will bring other evil to fight Nigeria. And that's exactly what we are doing. So the more heartless they become, the more heartless we become. And let me also tell you that any government that uses violence against its own people, that particular government must also be responded with violence. The government that think that they can use guns, barrel of the gun, to force people into a union they are no longer comfortable with, will also be responded with the barrels of the gun to separate, for these people to separate from that forceful union. And I want to tell you today that whatever we are doing is for the best interest of the children of Biafra. In Biafra land and Biafra as a country, as a nation, that is where the true definition of leaders of tomorrow will be achieved. And the leaders of tomorrow will become a reality in Biafra land, not in Nigeria, where you say leaders of tomorrow. We were in the 80s, when some of us were born in the 80s. The people that were ruling Nigeria then are still presidents today. So when are you going to become the leader of tomorrow? It is false, fallacy, and fake promises under Nigeria. But in Biafra, we will make that particular dream of leaders of tomorrow a reality. And that's why we are fighting, doing everything to give the opposite of what Nigeria is to our people. And these our children today understand that Biafra is only hope they have. That's why they are their talent to speak and appreciate the government of Biafra for what we have done so far. So why the idiots are on social media looking for what I call the stomach infrastructure, the children are keenly observing how we are doing this thing, what we are doing, and the reason we are doing it. And the only way they can express their gratitude is by what they have done today. You can see it took them probably many, many hours to come up with something very magnificent that they are presented here today. This is more than a word. This is more than statement they have spoken in a very, very language that the zoo and the terrorist state of Nigeria will never ever understand. What it means is that the Biafra children are 100% with the Biafra government, and they trust the government because the government has provided security for our women and children. This security we will continue to provide. A lot of people are making sacrifices to make sure that they put their life on the line in between the terrorists and our children and our women. So when the terrorists come, there are people who have sacrificed their life to be on the line, waiting for these people to come, and they will face them. So they will never allow them to get through you. I want to make it very clear as a warning to the communities that have now decided to collect what they call amnesty in the name to sabotage Biafra. And that's why the official Edo Akanonu has been activated from today. If you are one of those who have collected money to sabotage Biafra freedom, sabotage and sell the future of these children and other millions of children of Biafra, you will never live to enjoy the money. The land of Biafra will swallow you before you even think about doing anything with that money. So the message I have come to deliver today, I want everybody to cut this particular video. Those communities that have collected money from Nigeria government to sabotage the Biafra struggle, we know all of you. And I got doing is what I can on. I am telling you, you see this heart? It is here. And that's what we need. I got doing I can on in a very, very serious manner. So all of you that have collected money now are in the name of amnesty, and they want to be the one leading the war front, showing where the military, the terrorist army can go, and I know that, believe me, we are coming for you. The land of Biafra will never allow you to succeed. That's my message for you today. You will never ever live to succeed in sabotaging the struggle. We will do everything for December. I know, I've been telling you people that December 2nd is sacrosanct. And a lot of things are going to be happening very, very soon. And it has started happening. Both the propaganda on social media, both on ground. As I'm talking to you today, those communities that have collected money, you know yourself. I don't need to be calling your name, but I may call your name in my next program on space. I will mention communities that have collected money. And of course, I want everybody to understand that many people have died for this struggle, even before I joined Biafra Liberation. But under my watch, you can never sabotage and succeed. I swear to God. You can never sabotage this struggle and succeed. That is the promise I made between myself and God, and the spirit of over 5 million that have died under Nigeria. You can never sabotage and succeed. So those who have sold their conscience and their future for stomach, for what you are going to eat, just what you can eat for one day, you sabotage the future of generation to come. You will never succeed. Biafrans will rise up against you. Biafrans will rise up against your community. Those who have collected money to work with the terrorists to kill our people in the name of you must not get Biafra or Biafra must not come from you. It will come from me. Yes. I will be the last person that will fight for Biafra. And what I will do is to hand over the freedom to this new generation, these children you are seeing. I can never hand over this fight to anybody again. Nobody after this particular December that we are going to enter a new or second phase of the liberation after this particular December 2nd. Nobody will fight for Biafra again. Biafra will be free. And we are going to hand over freedom to our children, and our unborn generation will enjoy what we have fought and what we are doing today. Stand firm and let your spirit be guided. Do not shake. Do not panic. December 2nd, Biafra freedom will be handed over to us, both in the spirit and in physical. Thank you very much, the women, for organizing this. I thank you all, and I apologize for the technical issues we witnessed in the beginning. It is one of those things that we see in this struggle. Sometimes the enemy will come, when they see that you are making progress, they will come to attack. And that's exactly what has happened today. So we hope, hopefully, it will not happen again. I thank you all. Airborne! Airborne! Airborne!
Airborne!
Airborne!
Airborne.
Airborne!
Doguji itself.
Airborne.
Excellent. Thank you. May you live long. May the wish of your ancestors came to manifest through you in the name of Chukwuoki Kabiama.
Thank you. Thank you, PM. Thank you. All right. Dorothy, are you there?
Yeah, those who have raised their hand, could you please call them?
Okay. Dorothy, what name do you have? I don't see you. What name? Is it Dorothy you're using or Princess? You did change your name?
Dorothy's, yeah.
Okay, you changed your name to Princess. Okay. All right. We have Obichukwu Stanley. Obichukwu Stanley, please unmute yourself. Obichukwu Stanley, please unmute yourself. Princess, okay. Please, everyone should mute because
Hello?
we have Aladi Ugotani. Please unmute yourself. Mute your mic there.
Hello, good afternoon.
Go ahead. Please, every other person should mute, please. Go ahead. Obichukwu, are you talking?
He missed his phone. I mean, his,
Obichukwu, unmute yourself.
you can call some other person.
All right, Obichukwu Stanley is finding it difficult. We'll go ANN.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay, Obichukwu, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My greeting to all of you. I'm using this opportunity to thank every one of you on your contribution to give us freedom.
Thank you.
And my greeting go special to Chukwuoki Abiama. And once again, I want to thank Samuel Ekpa of his courage, especially courage. His courage and his resilience and constance of this struggle that he have put in. I'm thanking him once again because it's not easy. It's not easy for someone to champion this kind of cause. We all know what our leader Mazen Adekanu is going through in the hands of the zoo government. For somebody to come out openly and they stand firm, it is not easy. May God keep on giving him the strength. May God keep on giving him the wisdom. May God keep on giving him the knowledge to carry this cross that he's embarking on. I know that he's not the one that gave himself this cross, it's the God. Because I remember the day he called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on one of the live broadcasts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one vital question that I was very, very pleased from him. The question he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was, can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to him, he said, can he allow anybody to fight for Biafra in whichever way the person like to fight for Biafra, and helping to as a support to the cause of liberation of Biafra in the Zoo country? And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu replied him that day was, anybody, anyhow, you can be able to fight for the cause of Biafra.
Please, you make your talk brief, very, very brief. We are just here for the fundraising. Any accolades?
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, and by the grace of God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu blessed him that day. That was the day he announced his discipleship of to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I called that, I raised my case on that side. So, and I want you people to please brief me, and I want to chip in, and I want to contribute in a little way that I can. I'm right now, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So, and I want to contribute the little way I can to support the cause of this freedom. So brief me for that Gemma 100 or 50. I don't know. I didn't understand. So I want to be enlightened on that aspect to know the amount I will contribute. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, mute that mic. Thank you very much. Lower your hand. Thank you. Okay, Ugo Ann. Please unmute yourself.
So the J is Naira. Yeah, that's what I want to answer. The J is the Naira, the Zoo Naira, and Gemma is the dollars. You're welcome.
Afamobugu. Esim na Lagos wana akpo. Ana m ekele Prime Minister na ụlọ na-alụla anyị. Eji m 5,000 eje wee na support n'afọ ụmụaka m. Daalụ.
Thank you. All right, we'll move.
Thank you.
Yeah, please. We move. Betty, please unmute yourself. Betty, please unmute yourself.
Now you can close the call and put the two pictures together to show.
Betty, are you not able to unmute yourself? Betty Ada Biafra. All right, we'll move on to Okaji. Okosisi, please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Please, am I coming out clear?
Yes.
Morning. Yes,
Good morning to you.
Yeah. I salute to my able Prime Minister. I greet you
Hello.
all. Yeah.
Please
Sorry,
mute your mic. I've been telling you since you didn't open your mic.
Sleep took me off. And our children fundraising here. I will call the money, then I'll call the names of the children. Please kindly be patient with me and listen. Ushe, autopilot. The children's names are Sisom, Shiamaka, and Shinedu, and he paid 100,001. The second person, K. James, 50,001. He's still expecting. He said we should put him in prayer. Has no issue yet. Williams, 50,001. The name of the child is Dabeleshi. James Okoji, 100,001. The name of the child is Wakego N. Chinamelum N. Chimamanda N. And the Chidima N. The king, 100,001. The name of the child are Ofodi Lendo and Ikenna Ndo. KC Walter, 50,001. Still need prayer for child. James Elendo, 50,001. The name of the site is Somtonna. The band, 50,001. The name of the child are Udo Chuku and the Ike Chuku. Ugorom, 50,001. Name of the child is youngest Ugorom. Chuma, 50,001. She need a prayer for child. MG, the name of the children are Ozomagina, Ihanacho, Wilfred, Ugochi, Janet, and the Ikenna, David, 50,001. The total is 700,001. In Ejema is $513. 13 Ejema. Sorry. Thank you very much from South Korea. Thanks.
Thank you.
All of them, they will be pregnant very soon.
Amen.
Before Biafra,
in
the name of
you say,
raise them in the name of Chukwu.
Amen.
They must carry their child.
Right. Go on. We'll move. Betty, can you unmute your mic now? Is it possible for you to do that? All right, go ahead. Okay.
Hello.
You on your camera with Betty.
Yeah,
Betty, we can hear you. All right. You can open your camera, Betty.
If you want, okay.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Pastor Bam, can I talk now?
Yes, now I opened your mic because I want you to talk.
Yeah, somebody wants to talk through my phone. How can she do that? Does she have to talk straight away?
Go ahead.
So, Sister Mary, go on. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary.
This Mary, doesn't she have the link to connect? Because sometimes her audio may not be coming out if she's talking. How is she talking to you? Through the telephone?
Okay, she should call through the telephone.
So I'm asking you, how is she talking through your side? Is it on telephone?
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes it might not be clear. Let her try. If it's not clear, give her the link so that she can come in.
Okay. Also, link. Also, need to clear. Now, Father, no get clearly. No, he said that they are not hearing you. Don't worry. Call me. Let me call you on another phone.
Betty Abda Biafra, I want to use this opportunity to thank you very much for what you are doing. You know, every time you're on the media, broadcasting and creating awareness. Honestly, I want to specifically thank you for the energy you have displayed and displaying so far. So
Thank you.
I want to encourage you this evening that you are doing a very wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
If you have not followed her page, go and follow her page.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you.
The Sonny should send me the her page, her YouTube page, so we can publish it on our.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God.
Hey, you take it.
Nwanne m onye nwanne nọ n'eluigwe a na-eje ga PM promote gomo ụbọchị enyi PM ị ga-adịrị m ogologo ndụ ị ga-adị ogologo ndụ.
Thank you.
Oh, Chineke, God is great.
Thank you.
Ọbata obi ị ga-adịrị m ogologo ndụ.
Iya na afayazi na onye nne ya dụnyere oli na-eji ọkpa.
God in heaven.
Thank you, Betty. All right, get it sorted with that person over there, and then you have co-hosts, so you can come up anytime. All right? Yeah, let's get it sorted with her, and then you bring her in on your own later. All right, thank you. We'll remove you from spotlight, so you get it sorted over there. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Hello, mommy. Mommy, I'm going to give you co-host. Are you in this Zoom?
Hello. Hello, my name is Chidibemi Ndekoe. I am in Canada.
Wow.
All right, Alpha bidding naga on here. Pharmacist Diane. Yes.
No verse, Mega just say because this person is disturbing. Mouthpiece made a donation of 50 ejema for her children.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the bidding is still going on. No, the bidding is still going on.
You see this picture? Please, Ugochukwu, make your telephone horizontal. People need to see this picture. That's anointing portrait there. Anointing portrait of Onyendu, our PM. That's portrait of the other course promotion of. So now, Pharmacist Diane is bidding for this particular portrait with 1,500 Gemma.
Which one? Which of the portraits?
The one with the anointing oil and the Holy Ghost fire. Wow.
Thank you.
What's going on? Thank you.
Don't remove that camera now. All right. 1,500. Going. All right. To move from Pharmacist Diane.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have here? Ojukwu Iwucho. Unmute yourself. Ojukwu Iwucho, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, hello. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Master Ojukwu, can hear you.
Good evening. On behalf of my children, say something. Afamu
Buchinenya.
All right.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
All right.
The next person.
Afamu Nebechi.
Ejim 50 Gemma.
Ejim 50 Gemma. Ewa Aguado Biafra.
Amen. So more of thank you so much. And more updates. Mazi Amadi, the two children, Chinazaram and Chinedu, both are 20 Ejemma. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Family of Ochuku.